If you're a salon owner and your marketing feels like it's stuck, even though you're posting on Instagram, running promos, showing up online, doing all the TikTok dances. I even had one salon owner that I talked to say, "Oh Dia, I'm doing everything that they're telling me, but I'm not gonna do that for 5 views." This video is going to help you understand why your marketing feels stuck. I'm breaking down what's actually working in 2025 and how to get booked using Google, not social media, and why Google is the highest ROI marketing channel now for local salons. Social media still matters, but it's not where people decide to book anymore or who to book with anymore. And here's why social media in 2025 is a slower burn for you. Number one, organic reach is down. Unless you're running ads or going viral, most posts only reach a fraction of your followers. And number two, it's a long game. You have to post daily, follow trends, engage constantly, follow all the tips and tricks, 5 different tips and tricks to increase your followers by 1,000 by midnight, all of that stuff that you're used to. And even then, the results are normally going to take months. And number three, it's more of a branding game than it is a booking game. People scroll for inspiration, admiration, cars, clothes, cats, all that good stuff, not necessarily to make appointments with you. And number four, it's high effort, low energy. Okay, so you're competing with memes, influencers, and all of the noise that comes on a social media platform. It's not where people go when they're ready to act or when they're ready to instantly buy. Social media is a great support system, so don't get me wrong, it's necessary, but it's not a booking engine. And that's where Google is going to completely flip the game for you. Google is where intent lives. When someone searches nail salon near me, curly hairstylist open today, natural hair stylist near me, they're not browsing, they're ready to book. And here's why Google profiles are outperforming social media profiles for local bookings. Number one, they are high intent. People on Google are looking for answers and not entertainment. According to Google, 76% of people who search locally visit a business within 24 hours. 28% of local searches result in a purchase, according to Google. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that on any platform. Number two, location-based. Google already knows where your consumers are and shows them to top-rated salons nearby. So let's paint a picture for you really quickly. If Google knows where your people are and you are not showing up in that space, then that means the people around you don't even know that you exist. Just want to take that point in for a second. Number three, fast conversions. Once again, most Google searches leads to calls, bookings, or directions within minutes. So there is huge opportunity for those that are simply have a profile on Google. And number four, which is the most important point, AI-powered visibility. Google is now using AI to generate instant answers, and your Google business profile is the source of that information. So it's not about being popular, it's about being present when someone is ready to book. And that is the power of Google behind your business when you're actually on Google and you're optimizing your profile. So what does your marketing foundation need to look like in 2025 for you to take advantage of this shift? Here are the basics. Number one, your Google business profile. Okay, so it needs to be filled out completely, verified and updated weekly. If you go to an incognito window, literally you can go to an incognito window, view, private window. When you go there and you type in your business name on Google search, if it says edit this business or do you own this business, then that means that you probably have not verified your location. So you need to make sure that you verify your location. That is basically saying that I am the owner of this house, I'm not renting. So if you are not as a owner, not showing up on the platform as a owner of your business, you're not going to get the full value of being there. So that's number one. And then you need to update it every single week on repeat. Google thrives on consistency. So you have to be as consistent for a long stretch of time in order for you to see the gains, okay? Number 2, your website. It has to be fast, it has to be mobile first, and it has to have clear information of service and pricing, okay? So no hashtag, homepage beauty bar / Dallas, Texas /123. All of your URLs, all of your website, everything just needs to be clear, and it needs to be something that Google can read and understand like a human, okay? Number 3, online reviews. Ideally, recent 4-star with your responses. Number 4, photos. So your photos should be of your real work. They should not be AI generated. They should have your real life's work on there, your team and your space. Why? Because people connect more with authenticity than they do AI generated at this point. Well, why we can still tell the difference. And number 5, content. Blog posts, FAQs, pages that answer real questions. This is what's going to feed Google's AI. Most salons typically have social, but this is the setup that's actually going to drive revenue to you consistently. Not likes, not views, revenue. But even great content doesn't work if your site is hard for Google to read. Here's what's under the hood of your website that matters the most. Number 1, fast loading speeds, especially on mobile, especially on your mobile phone. Number 2, a mobile first design. Over 80% of searches are done through a phone. So you want to make sure that your design is easy to use and easy to navigate on a mobile phone. Number 3, which is extremely important and which is a thing that we work on pretty much for every salon. You want to make sure that your services are clear. You have a clear structure of services, your location, your booking buttons, and those buttons are integrated really, really well. Okay, so a clean structure is extremely important. And number 4, which is a bit more advanced, is proper meta tags and schema markup. Depending on what kind of website is hosting your platform, like a Square, a Wix, any other site, you will be able to find that information, but don't think that just because you're looking at the content that that's what Google reads. So ask whatever platform that you have, where are my meta tags? That's going to be really important because you want to make sure that those meta tags are optimized, because this is how Google knows exactly what's on your page. And number 5, which we have to all do better at as a whole entire salon industry, is simple and clean URLs. So your salon should say yoursalon.com/African hair braiding, not yoursalon.com/12345. Google doesn't know what 12345 means relative to your business, but it does understand African hair braiding if that's your primary service. All of that is important to Google. So if the coding is bad, Google doesn't trust your site and it won't show you. And Google's actually playing nice. The AI searches are not playing that nice. That's why the structure of your site is just as important and maybe even more important than the words on it. So AI is here not to replace you, but to support you. Now you have to understand how to use it in order for it to help you. So here's how AI can help you. Number 1, it can write blog posts. But you don't want it to just write any kind of blog post. You want it to be content that your customers typically ask you. You all know them better than we do. That's your competitive advantage. So don't use AI to say, hey AI, write me content for my website. That's not correct. You want to tell AI to say, hey AI, here is my website. Here's what I'm good at. Write me content that will help my customers understand why this works, okay? Number 2, it can help you suggest what to post each week. So you want to post tightly relative concepts on your website or on your Google Maps profile, okay? So you don't want to post about African hair braiding and then brushing your teeth, right? They need to be concepts that are really close related in order for Google to say that you are the expert, okay? So AI can help you with that. Respond to reviews as professionally as possible. Remember, your future clients are going to be looking at those reviews, so don't just respond to them in a way, even if you don't agree with them. Use AI to help you craft a professional response. And number 4, keep your Google business profile fresh without you having to do everything manually. This is how busy salon owners are building visibility in less time and are getting better results than just posting on Instagram or trying to do a skit for TikTok every single day. If you want to go deeper into this, how Google actually ranks Salon, how AI ties in to building you a sustainable system, one where you don't have to do all the dancing on TikTok, we're hosting a free live webinar just for salon owners. So you can DM below and we'll send you a link in order to reserve your seat. And because in 2025, your salon clients aren't scrolling, they're searching, the only question is, will they find you? Till next time.